Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario RPG. So, the last thing we need to do in this town before we actually can move on is go talk to this guy. Finally, it took you long enough. The elder of this village. I got my soda station, oh boy. Please, it must appear which is something I do well. A star has fallen in the ocean. I need it for a certain purpose. You. Find it for me. Yeah, so obviously they're like weird. Like, I don't know why they're all jittery. They're either on loads and loads of coffee, they've either had a lot of 5-hour energy, or they're on fucking meth. Who fucking knows at this point? But anyway, once you talk to the village elder, you can actually make your way into the seat. And the first thing we should do, we can start shopping right here. Let's see what this guy has. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay, well, at least we have some of them. Okay, is the super hammer better than what I have right now? Like, that's the real question. Okay. Okay, so we don't need the super hammer. However, we should totally get Bowser. Well, we do have all of these things to buy. Do we have anything for Bowser? No, we already have that for them. We should buy Bowser the Hurley glove. We get Mario that. We'll get Peach that. Okay, we're down to 6 coins. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna sell some stuff, what I don't need. Let's see. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. So all the stuff that's what's what I'm looking for. Sorry, I couldn't think for a second. Brain was like just not working. But that's okay. That's okay. We have okay. Everybody's kind of built up at least. I'll tell you something. Ship sank into the briny sea because a giant squid attacked it. Davy Jones, is that the Kraken? Yeah, sorry. I could not think straight about what I needed to do. But oh, there are so many. Wait. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. Oh, we leveled up. Sweet. There were just all those stars were enemies, so that was actually just perfect. That was oh shit. That's actually that's a pretty big HP jump. I'll take it. Shit. Anyway, I promise I'm not going to be awkward this whole video, but because let me tell you all a small story. So the other day, we had one of my absolute favorite times of the year, my NFL draft party. So every year, whenever the first round of the NFL draft happens, me, Jerry, and a few of our other friends, we all get together and we watch the draft happen. And we always like to not really take bets, but we always like to go over who should draft what's gonna happen. We all cook for it. Like this year in oh shit, I thought it was gonna attack, but I guess it just ran away. By this year, the food was amazing. This year, I did my wings because my wings are absolutely amazing. At least I'd like to think my wings are amazing. Everybody liked them. Everybody liked the wings, but Jerry, he fucking killed it this year. He had he did some smoked pork belly which was good, which was amazing, by the way. He did this really good pork belly. And he did some Wagyu sliders with it. So he did the Wagyu sliders, and I'm not cutting these battles out. Like, I'm gonna tell you all about all this while I do these battles. But we had the Wagyu sliders, which were, absolutely phenomenal. On top of the burger patty, like, it was the Wagyu patty, and then after that, he put some of the pork belly. He cut it up into little sections, put it on top of it, which, oh my God, it was to die for. And then what made it even better, he did this like smoked Gouda cheese. He put it on, and then he fucking blowtorched it to make it melt, and then topped it off with some peach butter. Delicious. Like, it genuinely doesn't get better than that. Like, it was one of the best burgers I've ever had in my life. There's no comparison. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. And I did tater tots with it because, tater tots are amazing. But, okay, there's got to be something somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, well, that was neat. I forgot all that was there. But we ended up watching the draft with a few of our friends, and my brother-in-law was there. We ended up watching the draft. And I'll tell you this. Oh, wait, you gotta go back the other way. I went the wrong way. As a fan of a certain team, you're supposed to, that's what I'm looking for, believe in your team. That's the right way to put it. You're supposed to believe in your team that they're not going to do bad. They're not going to fuck up too bad. You should really hope that they draft well. Well, I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. That should answer everybody's questions. And if you're like, Butters, what does that mean? It means that you are more disappointed than my mother is in me. Which, if you don't know how bad that is, that's actually pretty bad. Not as bad as that attack was on Mario. Like, bruh, I'm never going to get the action commands for Geno's, whatchamacallit. I need a better gun for Geno. Like, I'm never going to get it. I can try. God damn, it's still on? Okay, at least we're getting Viroplasma. So the main thing that we need right now for the Cleveland Browns, we need a quarterback. That is 100% the thing that we need the most. Why do you need a quarterback? Well, because we decided in our infinite sportscaster wisdom, whatever you want to call it. Wait, is Mario, like, immobilized? At least we can go once again. Hopefully that knocks him out. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, shit. Mario's immobilized. Had no idea. Well, what happens is we needed a franchise quarterback for whatever reason. We had one. We had Baker Mayfield. But unfortunately, we felt, Baker doesn't shine or whatever you want to call it. I mean, personally, I liked Baker Mayfield. I really did. I think he was a good quarterback. I still think he's a good quarterback. Excuse me. But anyway, we decide, hey, we need to get somebody brand new for the team. So, who do we need for our team? Well, I've got the perfect idea. Let's get fucking Deshaun Watson. And you're probably sitting there like, well, Butters, who's Deshaun Watson? Good question, everybody. Oh, by the way, this is a max. Oh, that was nice. Deshaun Watson played for the Houston Texans, and we signed him to a 5-year, $240 million contract. While he had 22 assault allegations pending and counting. And by the way, since we've signed him, he's been about 3 years into this contract. He has thrown less touchdowns than he's had court cases. You know how sad that is as a fan? And I'm like, all right, well, we have the second overall pick of the draft. We can finally get something good. And what do? We trade the second pick to Jacksonville. So we get the 5th pick now. And I'm like, ugh. No. I was so disappointed. Like, I was so damn disappointed. It was unreal. I was very upset. Highly upset, if I might add. And it's like, and my friends are like, but dude, you got the 5th pick. I'm like, we could have had the 2nd. We could have had something better. Travis Hunter was in the draft. If you don't know who Travis Hunter is, he won the Heisman this year as the best college player. Because he can play 2 positions at the same time. He played offense and defense. He was a wide receiver and a quarterback. It was freaking amazing. And that would have fixed a bunch of needs because we don't really have any receivers on our team. So no, Jacksonville gets Travis Hunter with our pick. I'm like, motherfucker. I was so mad. I was so goddamn mad. And then we get the pick, and I'm like, all right, let me see where Yoshi is. There we go. I knew he was right there. And I'm like, all right, well, what do we do? Oh, wait. I was supposed to stay under. I totally messed that up. Is there anything? Okay, no, it's not over here. I'm going the wrong way. No, but what do we fucking do? We draft a defensive lineman. Mind you, we already have a defensive lineman. We have Myles Garrett, one of the best defensive linemen in the league, if not the best. Oh, we get to read all the stuff about it, about this giant squid. But you know what? We'll continue. Let's read this. Master Trevor giant squid, the treasure seller. The treasures will sink with the ship, but so it goes. Well, with that in mind, I'll continue this in the next episode about my draft anger. I was very upset, by the way. I'm still upset. Spoiler alert, we drafted awfully. Ish. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next episode.